How's it going, guys? So it's time for the weekly update. I'm sorry that I've fallen behind. I know I told you guys Mondays is when I would do the weekly update. It's just I've been really overwhelmed with work and stuff, and so yeah, I just haven't had time to do the weekly update. So, but I found some time today. Luckily, I go in a little bit later, so I have some time to break down the regionals that are going on in the next couple of days, and also League Cups for the next like 2-3 weeks. I'm doing more advanced League Cups just to have them on paper, so that way if I do fall behind, I already have notes for upcoming dates, and it's easier to keep you guys in the loop. But yeah, all right. So let's talk about regionals. This weekend it's Charlotte, North Carolina. It is standard. It's gonna be very interesting. Wait, actually, yeah, it's standard. It's gonna be interesting because the meta's so weird right now. We don't know what the top decks are, what the plays are. Zoroark is still rampant, even with Glaceon that we thought was gonna be a big advantage and that was gonna destroy a lot of things. It's not even doing that much. So it's gonna be interesting to see what tops at this tournament. Next, after North Carolina, the weekend after, we have Portland, Oregon. Portland, Oregon is also standard, and it's sold out. It's almost sold out. There's like a few slots left. This is gonna be like North Carolina isn't sold out. There's still like a ton of seats available, but Portland, Oregon, it's sold out. It's like they're almost at max capacity. So this is the tournament that we should all be looking at. Like North Carolina will kind of show us a couple things that may define the meta, but Portland, Oregon is going to be what will define the meta. I believe so. That's what I predict, and that's what some of us have been talking about. So yeah, I know that us as a team, the people that I play with and stuff from the Valley, we're working on something that just doesn't stick to the meta, like something different, something new. I don't want to talk about it too much because it's still like a work in progress. It might not even be something we commit to. Well, I'm not going to Portland, but these guys are going to Portland, and they're thinking of playing the same 60, which is great. Actually, that's how you're supposed to do it. When you're playing as a team, you're all supposed to play the same 60. So then in between rounds, you can say like, hey, I played this and it didn't work, or I did this and it didn't work, and I did that and it didn't work, or I did this and it worked. So it's actually a very good way if you have a team or a group of friends that you want to go into a tournament and you all are at the same skill level or close to it. You guys should play the same 60 cards or close to it, like 1 or 2 cards off. But yeah, just so then you kind of get a better chance at making top cut. So yeah, so Portland, Oregon is going to be very interesting. I feel that a lot of things that we normally don't see make top cut are probably going to make top cut, which is interesting. So yeah. Also, let's get into League Cups. So March 17th, we have Blackstone Owl in Baldwin Park. It's $10 pre-registration. $90 people is cap. So they're going to cap it at 90 people. Next week, that same day at Baseball and Games in Hesperia, there is no online registration. You just show up and register, and I think it's $10. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so it's $10 as well for Baseball and Games in Hesperia. The day after that, on Sunday, March 18th, there's a standard tournament in Eudaimonia, I guess that's the name of the store, in Berkeley, California. Online registration is $20. There is no cap, so I don't know if these guys have a lot of space. I've never been there because it's up north. So yeah, so hopefully they have a good turnout, and hopefully someone can let me know how that tournament goes. But yeah, because it'd be interesting to see what's up with $20 registration. So yeah, March 24th, it's standard as well. It's at Paladin Games Castle in Bakersfield. Pre-registration is $15 for Masters, $10 for every division under that. There is a 58 people cap, so try to register. If you're trying to go to this one, try to register early so you can get a seat for it. So yeah. March 25th, it's a standard tournament at Enjoy Comics and Games. It's in Northridge, which is like my hometown. It's like next door to me. It's $15 online registration. That's what it says on the official Pokemon site. But then if you look on their actual event site, it says $16. It's only $1, guys. Don't trip. I'm not tripping over $1. If for whatever reason, like, you guys are tripping over $1, let me know. I'll give you $1. Like, legit, I will show up and I will hand out dollars, because they're gonna cap at like 28 anyway. So I don't mind giving out $28, $1 to each person if you're tripping over $1. So yeah, it might have just been a typo, but if it wasn't, if it says one thing and it says another, it might have just been a mistake. So yeah, so if some of you are worried about that, I'll give you guys $1 or some codes or something, you know, just so you guys don't feel like bad about it. But yeah, now the last thing I want to talk about, I know it's way out of here, it's not even close to any of these dates, but May 15th, Tweety Games in God, I forgot the city, but Tweety Games is having another League Cup, and I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't. Let me see. Let me look at my notes. Tweety, it's in Southgate. So Tweety Games in Southgate is having another League Cup on May 15th. Their pre-registration is in-store only. I'm not okay with that, like, at all, because that establishment should not be running League Cups anymore. They should have been, their privileges should have been taken away. They should not be sanctioned anymore. They don't give out the right pricing. They like ship players from pricing. It's just, it's not okay. It's not a good tournament. It's not ranked correctly. The judges don't know what they're doing. So I don't know. Hopefully there's something we can do from now till May 15th to try to fix this, because it's not okay that these guys are still up and running. Like, I'm not saying that their whole store should close down. Like, no, not at all. Like, they can run any other tournament, but they shouldn't be running sanctioned Pokemon events. That's just how I feel about it, and I still feel very strongly about how they treated the player base that was there the day of, when they had their last League Cup. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's pretty much it for your weekly update. Now let me just talk about what happened this weekend. I had some ice cream. I had the bag of potato chips. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what happened this weekend. Actually, I haven't had ice cream in like forever. I need some ice cream in my life. But yeah, what's it called? We went to Fire and Dice this weekend. We had a League Cup there. We had a really great turnout. It was like we were capped. Like, we were up to like our heads and toes or whatever in like people. Like, it was packed. $20 registration. Like I told you guys before, $20 registration is very steep. I don't like that price. I really don't. And here's my reasoning for it. What they did for this League Cup is they did winner take all, which is good, because then top 8 gets a bigger payout. But it kind of sucks for all the little people, you know. It's like all the people that aren't so great at the game, they don't get anything. And before, they used to do giveaways. They used to do raffles and stuff like that. They didn't do any raffles this time, maybe because I know they're very busy with Magic. Magic has taken up, or they're going through like a very big Magic phase right now, or their big events with Magic. So maybe they kind of just slacked off with Pokemon. I don't know what's going on, but still, regardless of that, it was a very, very smoothly run tournament. They're very on top of things. Like, they're trying to get the rounds out as fast as possible. We started at like 1:30, and we were done by like 9, which is really good for 6 rounds of Swiss and then top cut. So that's a total of 9 rounds. So to be done in that amount of time is very good. I think it's very good. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's my review on Fire and Dice. It was good. I just don't like that, like, they're charging us $20 and then only top 8 gets prizing, you know, and then we don't get participation packs, or we don't get anything, you know, for being there. So that's that's just how I feel about it. So that was my 2 cents on the League Cup this weekend. So yeah, this weekend I can't go to Baldwin, I can't go to Blackstone Owl or Hesperia because I have work, and then I'm not driving to Berkely on Sunday. That's insane. I'm not doing that. So yeah, but Paddling Games, I won't be there either. It's in Bakersfield, and I don't have the day off. It would be a good tournament to go to because everyone's going to Oregon. I feel everyone's going to Oregon, so I can't go to that one, which it would have been nice because it probably would have been a free win for me. But it will be at Enjoy, and probably there won't be any people there, so I'll probably take that tournament. This weekend on Sunday, I went to a League Cup or a League Challenge at Always. We had like this many people. We had this many people, and I won. Like, but I'm not like super proud of it because they were just like regulars, like not even normal regulars, just like casual regulars. So it was whatever, you know. Like my hardest matchup was like finals, I guess. With I played against a Greninja player, and I just Guzma and attacked everything before it got to where it needed. And then I also forgot that I wasn't running Giratina, which I took it out of my deck last minute, which then I regretted it, but not really because I still won. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's it for your weekly update, guys. I did record the matches from the League Cup at always, not always, sorry, at Fire and Dice. They weren't streaming that day because I don't know, they just weren't streaming. So I was able to record. They gave me the privilege to record, so I do have those recordings. I will post those up as soon as I can. It's just, as you guys can see, I'm like super duper tired. I haven't been sleeping for reasons. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get that stuff done for you guys as soon as I can, and then as soon as I get that stuff uploaded, you guys can enjoy it. There's some very good matches. I know that they wanted me to keep it top secret, but I guess it came out anyways. I don't know how. Okay, so that's another thing. Like, Micah, I know you watch my channel, and thank you. But how did you know that the top seat deck was Jurassic Park? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, how did you know? Because like we were there, we were posting it online, and then out of nowhere, we're just like secret deck or like with the 535 or they said some number, and you're like Jurassic Park in the comments, like this, like immediately, and then we're just like, what the hell? What's going on? He's here. But yeah, like we were just like, how does he know? So I want to know how you knew, because that was kind of creepy and kind of interesting. But yeah, so we do have Jurassic Park in action. They played. I got the recording of them playing round 1, and then I got the recording of Travis playing round 2. So Travis was the person piloting it, and he did well. Like that deck is scary. Like in the right hands. Like, no offense, Pluto. Like, I know you're good, but it's not the deck for you. But yeah, stick to Zoroark. I'm just saying. That deck is very scary in the right hands. I know for a fact I wouldn't be able to play that deck. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I would stumble and like drop the ball. But yeah, but in the right hands, apparently Travis's, it's a very, very good deck. So yeah, the only thing it loses to, honestly, is itself. But yeah, if you price certain things, or if you can't get to certain things that you need to, you're pretty much dead in the water. It kind of turns into Galissapod Garb as well. Like when you're stuck and you don't have a float stone or a Coco to kind of retreat and continue your rotation, I guess. Like you're just dead in the water with that deck as well. So yeah, so that's pretty much how this deck runs too. If you're not able to play, or you're not able to get your tools, not your tools, but your pieces to the puzzle, you're pretty much just stuck there. So yeah, so I'll have that uploaded as soon as I can. Just bear with me, guys. So yeah, with that said, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you guys are enjoying that I'm doing weekly updates, talking about stuff that happened during the week, and just if you guys want me to talk about anything else, let me know. Let me know in those comments. You guys know that I reply as best as possible. Sometimes I see the comments and then I'm at work and I can't reply, or I don't know, I just forget. I'm sorry. But yeah. Let me know if you guys want to talk about anything, if you want me to talk about anything, and I'll be more than happy to. But yeah, with that said, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.